think that was gonna happen. Mugs.
Happy Halloween.
I don't care about Halloween. I really don't. I don't know if I'm the only one that just doesn't. I just do not give two shits about Halloween. Like, kids knock on my door, right? And do you know what's funny? I stare them right in the fucking eye from my window. They're like, can you open the door? I look at them directly in the eye.
Hey, you better knock the other fucking door.
Happy Halloween, though. I thought, right, what could I do that's kind of Halloween-y? That sounded so wrong in so many ways because I said weenie. And that means pee-pee. I'm going to be reacting to scary ghost sightings, alright? Nightmares with Miniklin. I'm going to try edit a lot. As you can see, I'm trying to rush. Oh, could you guys hear that? The intro playing. Leave a like on this video. Your house is getting egged, and let's just say the egg's gonna go through your window and go in your mouth. You're gonna swallow a whole egg. The rules on this channel is if you are a pussy, admit it. Alright, we don't want no fucking liars there. Also, here's a fun fact, because I haven't given you guys a fun fact in a while. Black men don't cheat.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Let's get into the video. Yeah, we're gonna just get into it, because like I feel like I talk too much, and there's no need for. How's your Halloween? I guess a lot of you guys been telling me to react to Chills. So, I'm gonna react to one of Chill's videos. His video will be in the link in the description. So, Chills, if you ever see this and you claim my
Fucking video, there's gonna be war. Alright, it's gonna be fucking war. You think I ain't got a network?
Number 10, Ghost Jail. A YouTuber named Junked Up Kitten and his friend.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pause real quick. I'm not gonna keep pausing it. I'm gonna just let you guys watch it. I know you guys don't like me talking anyway, so fuck you.
Exploring an old county jail, they take a video camera with them so that they can make a parody of the Ghost Hunters television series. Little did the small group know that on this night they would accidentally capture actual evidence of real ghosts.
I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be scary, but this guy's voice is really annoying.
They would accidentally capture
this guy's voice has been memed to the point where it's just a meme now. It's just ha ha ha, but no, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's really fucking annoying when you're actually watching the video seriously.
Junked Up Kitten wanders around the property with the camera close to his face while narrating.
I saw it. I saw it. You don't even need to point it out. I saw it. I saw it. I was drinking my drink. I almost choked and died.
This is by an ordinary looking jail cell window and doesn't think much of it at the time. When he goes back,
oh, that's scary.
Review the footage later. He makes a startling discovery in the window. It looks like his parody show has turned out to be the real thing. From the other side of the glass, the colorless reflection of a man's face stares at him. You can clearly see the outline of the ghost's brow, nose, and empty eyes. His head is cocked to the right, almost as if he is sizing up a newcomer. His mouth appears to be a thin, expressionless line. If anything, the ghost has incredible timing. Right when Junked Up Kitten says that he is looking for evidence of ghosts, one just happens to show up in the window. It's almost as if the ghost was trying to make its presence known. Perhaps it was even trying to get a hold of someone who could free it from its miserable cell. Number 9, Restaurant Spooks.
Yo, if that's real, that is mad scary. I'm just gonna say that now. Like, the way the prisoner was like, or the thing was looking at him like... Great start, though.
People think of houses, hospitals, or jails when they think about ghost sightings.
Subway,
some of the
like,
most
where is
unsuspecting of places can turn out to be the most haunted. This footage was taken in a popular food joint during broad daylight. A shadowy ghost suddenly materializes in a Subway restaurant. It starts out in the shape of a human and almost appears to be on the table. When it gets back to its seat, the black shadow suddenly changes into a floating black blob of an orb.
I'm not buying that shit.
At this point, an employee or maybe a customer appears to see the ghost in the doorway.
What's it doing? Just sitting down waiting to take his order or something? I don't know if this is real or not. Like, that looks really clearly fake. Like, I don't know. If you guys know the original like things, let me know, because I don't know. Right now I'm kind of just I don't watch scary shit, so I don't know if this is real or not. But hey, this looks fucking awfully fake. Like, why is it just sitting down then?
Where they are, they look stunned for a second and then quickly back away. The shadow orb pays no attention to the human as it floats up to the window and lingers there. It's almost as if it's taking a look at the outside world. The ghost starts to rise even higher and shrinks until it fully disappears back to wherever it came from.
Yeah, this
Number
is
8,
fake.
the Ghost Stadium.
That has to be fake.
Ghosts don't have to wait until nighttime before they can begin to haunt. As this Brazilian soccer footage shows, the crowd is happily cheering on their favorite team when suddenly a shadow...
Whoa. Do not sit there and tell me that it's a fucking ghost. Do not tell me there is a ghost running across, like, and no one can fucking see it. Do not sit there and tell. If that's what he's gonna tell me next, yeah, no.
Start sprinting through all of them.
That's a
Look
ghost.
closely and you'll notice how nobody tries to move out of the way.
What?
Even though a person is clearly running full speed at them, not a single person tries to pull their legs in or even bothers to look up. They are so concentrated on the game that
Yo, I just realized that they're not even fucking moving.
in or even bothers to look.
They're not moving at all. Like, the crowd is not moving. I really don't know what to say with these ones.
Number 7, Fridge Ghost. A YouTuber named No Ghost Hunter grows tired of living in a haunted home and decides to videotape the disturbances for evidence.
Okay.
It's a little past midnight when he hears scratching.
Am I gonna get jump scared? Because it's like the way it's starting already, it looks like I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, guys, I just woke up, so if I'm not really, like, you're really getting my real reaction. Like, if I don't find these scary, then not. I'm just gonna sit here. So some of them I find scary, you will see a true scared reaction.
Noises, which soon progresses into running footsteps and loud bangs. These noises appear to be coming from all different areas of the home at once. The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking.
I'm sorry, listen, I'm not even trying to be rude or anything, yeah, but if you have a flat or an apartment like that, bruv, like, at this point, what are you expecting? It actually looks haunted straight from the jump. Like, who walks into a place like this and says, I'll fucking take it. I'm sorry, if you have a house like this, no offense, but that bitch is probably haunted. I'ma be honest, alright? I'ma fucking be honest. I'm sorry, does he have like one of those VHS things?
From side to side all by itself.
No.
The rocking motion picks up speed until the corners of the TV are almost hitting the entertainment center, and it looks like the base is going to break. Then
That's fake. You cannot sit there and tell me that's real. That's fake.
TV starts rocking back and forth the other way. There is nobody behind the
fake.
television, and there's no way they could have been using strings to do this. The day after, No Ghost Hunter finds a short video on his phone that he is 100% sure he did not make. The video is shot from the ground level of his kitchen.
Damn!
The reflection in the oven. You can see that nobody is holding the phone. The phone is literally floating in midair. Additional footage shows the TV shaking by itself again. This time...
Oh, okay, now I'm scared because it's like he showed no one's behind it, nothing. Damn, that ghost is fucking brave because you're literally watching the TV. You could be watching SpongeBob and he's like, you know what? I want to watch a Jeremy Kyle show.
Ghost Hunter is able to film behind the television to show that this is not a prank at all. He waves his hand above the television to show that there's no wires, and he
the phone is
films
like glitching out as well.
That there is no rod coming out from the entertainment center or anything like that. The lights cut out multiple times while he films. A few days later, he captures his refrigerator door slamming open and closed again and again. The brazen poltergeist leaves the door open.
What?
Sure
Move out!
Fully known.
I'm sorry, I've got to pause it. I know I said I wasn't going to pause. Move out at that point. Like, why the fuck would you still live there?
Number 6, Watched from Above. A group of British friends are
I've
playing
seen
catch
this
in
one.
a courtyard when one of
I
them
can't
sees
remember it,
something
though. It was
strange and
ages
points
ago.
it out to the others.
What happens?
The camera
I can't remember.
follows his gaze and stops on a pale face looking at them from high
Yeah,
above.
that's
the
what
sickly
happens.
person looks at them for a second
remember this
longer
one.
before silently slipping out of view. The group is now creeped out and wants to know who has been
It wasn't
spying
as
on them
scary
this
'cause
whole
I've seen it
time.
before.
They tell the property manager about the face they saw in the window, but she says that it's impossible. The room they are talking about has been locked and unoccupied for quite some time.
So how did they get
The manager
in?
goes up with them to unlock the door
Oh,
and
okay,
show
manager.
them around. They try and find the person, but the place is completely empty. There's no way anyone could have been up there, yet the camera obviously says differently. The mysterious peeper has never been identified. Number 5, Old Pete's Ghost. There's a famous pub in Sydney, Australia called the Carlisle Castle Hotel. For years, this local watering hole has been haunted by the ghost of Old Pete.
Huh?
Ex-employee who left the earth quite some time ago.
Why did they just
but
fall
not
out
his
like that?
job. His ghostly antics have been caught on camera no less than 3 times. The first time Pete was caught on tape, he was helping a customer. The unsuspecting man opens the door to the cooler when Pete decides to grab 2 bottles of red wine for himself. His ghost grip must have not been too tight though, because both bottles go crashing to the floor. Looking at the footage, there's no way that the shelf gave out or anything like that.
What the
bottles were
fuck?
thrown to the ground with deliberate force with no one nearby.
I'm hearing shit again, guys. I'm sorry. I hate when I watch scary things, especially when you have a hood on and shit, because you can't.
Number 4, the church disturbance. Steve and Jake are wandering around the woods one summer with a single goal in mind. They want to explore an abandoned local chapel that's rumored to be
Alright, okay, listen, I'm gonna just say something quick because like I said, I don't want to be editing a lot because I gotta get this out today. Why? Why do you want to, like, what goes through your head when you're like, yo,
Sally, you want to go explore an abandoned church or something at 4 in the morning?
As they approach, they see that someone has written prayers and warnings all over the outside wall.
Yes,
The two
I'd just
friends
leave.
Instantly get a
I'd
bad
honestly
feeling
just
about
fucking
this
leave.
adventure, but they swallow their fear and decide to press on. The rickety main door is locked, so they sneak around back. Already, they don't want to be here much longer. They had explored, now they find themselves inside of a small maintenance closet. They close the door behind them because they don't want anyone sneaking up on them. It feels like anyone could be watching them right now. They see a ladder to the left. Steve is about to climb it until Jake jokes that a body is going to fall down on him if he does, so he decides not to. That's when the piano starts to play from outside.
Oh no. Oh my god. Turn the light.
oh fuck no, I'd leave. I would leave. I mean, I would leave as soon as I saw writing and shit on the wall.
Listen. It's fucking piano. Is that piano? Come on. Should we go out there? Is that door open? That door open?
It's a soft and haunting piano melody that fills the church. Steve and Jake shut off their flashlights and keep recording. They debate whether or not they should go outside or stay here, where it's semi-safe. They realize that they can't spend the entire night trapped in the broom closet of a haunted church, so they turn their flashlights back on to see who is playing. Sitting at the piano at the far end of the room is a black hunched-over phantom. They scream and shut the door. Jake cries for a bit, then they run away through the back exit. The music stops as soon as they leave the church. They were hoping that the music stopped because it was over, but in reality, it was...
Bro, I don't like this, man. I really don't like this. I keep hearing things in my room. That shit is fucking creepy. Like, imagine you were trapped in a church and you just see some thing just like hunched over playing the fucking piano.
Because the ghost had gotten up from the piano.
They ran past him?
They run a good distance before pausing to look back into the dark scenery. It seems like they've got...
They ran past him!
Number 3, the teleporter. Two girls are alone in their house when one of them sees something in the door.
No. I swear on everyone's life that I love, okay? That generally made me jump to the point where my heart is...
Pause the video and you can see it's clearly the upper half of a young girl who is dressed in
Yo! Are you serious?
From another time period. She is floating in midair as she curiously peeks in on the two children to see what they are doing.
Why would you run towards it?
One of the girls still doesn't see the ghost. She shouts at something that's on television and accidentally startles the ghost away. The girl with the camera...
So you're trying to tell me if she didn't shout, she would have been still just standing there on top of the fucking... Where is she? She's just floating in midair.
The attic. Back in 2008, a man started to notice some strange activities around his house. He would often come home from work to find his dogs cowering under the bed, too afraid to come out. One of his dogs would only come out from under the bed for a brief 10 seconds at most before going straight back into hiding. Something was intimidating these large dogs badly. The owner starts to hear banging noises coming from all over his house. Something has violently flung all of his personal possessions all around. As soon as he goes back downstairs, he hears another huge bang and runs right back up the steps. He puts the camera down and searches the empty attic for clues. A nearby metal bucket falls over and he runs out of the room before he gets hurt. Another object hits the ground on its own and the camera moves to the right on its own too. The homeowner was too scared to look at the footage. He waited a week before going back upstairs to get his camera. By now, he is understandably quite paranoid. He begins recording everything he does in his home, and it isn't long before he flies up from the table to the couch, and the radio starts making more sounds again.
What?
The video recording starts to get fuzzy too.
That's fake.
The ghost is causing electrical disturbances by passing by. Both of his dogs begin to look in the same spot as if
like he was in the fucking movies or some shit.
Whatever it was, the man was never able to physically catch it on film. He was only able to record its strange and oftentimes violent behaviors. Before we get to number 1, if you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, then follow me on Instagram.
No, I don't really give a fuck, Dylan.
The steps and pause when they hear a dog whining on the other side of the door. They all run down the steps and gather at the bottom. They're afraid of being attacked by a group of stray dogs now, but they decide to press on and explore the lower areas. The group finds bravery in their numbers and begins to joke and laugh again as they make their way down a long hallway. They open a door and find graffiti on the wall. Other people had been here before them. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all. The teens grow a little more nervous as they continue to poke around. They are laughing less and starting to go silent. Something just isn't right about this section of the building.
Bruv, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I swear I'm not even joking. I just heard a whisper. I swear to God, I'm literally not joking. I'm not doing this shit. Like, dead ass, I'm not joking. That was it. That was it. This is why I don't do this shit. Is my house fucking haunted now? Guys, I'm ending the video. I'm not even joking. I was gonna finish the last one. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm being serious. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys want more reactions like this, subscribe, leave a like. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Oh, I just heard something again. Guys, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.